Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Just about ready to roll. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand scoop, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Runner on the move. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Strike two. Liner caught at second.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Damon at the plate now, and that's strike one. Liner snagged at first.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Jonathan Aranda. In the air, left field. Ward makes the grab on the run. Leading off, Jordan Westburg. That one outside, and that's ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one way inside. A little bit high.
That's up.
3-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down.
No, that's down. Ball.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. There's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball three. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one off the mark. And that is ball one. Top of the zone for a called strike. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike three.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Rico Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great
runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's down.
Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. DeLuca at third with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Garcia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in it. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now here is Nick Fortes. Ball. Throw to second. He's safe.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Clips the corner. Strike one. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third. Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser under it, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, stepping in, Gunnar Henderson.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Zach Eflin. Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's low. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On the ground, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a base hit right there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him swinging. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Keegan Aiken.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Struck him out looking. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Now one miss.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's.
Henderson. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play.
Yeah.
What a. Back now at Oriole Park. Last chance for the home team. Blaze Alexander. Now at the
Ah! That's a ball.
fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. The 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Westberg swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Ball.
This could end it.
Ball inside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Now pitching.
Griffin Jacks comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Way out front for strike two. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Misses the sweeper. Got him. And that is the ball game. 2-0 your final. About to get started here. Chandler Simpson digs in now. Bunting for a hit. And safe.
He's in.
Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. First offering. Runner goes. Pitching for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Up the middle. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Johnny Damon, the next to hit. There goes the runner. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. One pitch and one out. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate.
That's a ball.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe.
He's safe.
He beats
He
the
beat
tag. And they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Harris on his way over. And that'll do it. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Out towards right center field. DeLuca settles under it. And there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ground ball to the right side. Diaz steps on the bag, and the home first
Batting
moving
third,
along
the
quickly
first
today.
baseman,
2 gone. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Ball one. Ball
2-0
that's
count to a
outside.
guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Dylan Dodd comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Hey.
Check swing went around. 0-2. Dodd, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021.
Ball one.
On the ground.
That ball's
and foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up the middle, Albies fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now at the plate, Taylor Walls. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Up next for the Giants,
Tyler Kinley taking over on the mound.
Chandler Simpson.
Quick toss to first.
Now pitching for the
Walls
Braves,
back in on a dive.
Number 45, Tyler Kinley.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe.
No, he's in there. Safe.
It's a stolen base. Man at second. That's
That's off the
inside.
plate. Ball
And a
two.
count 2-1. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. And he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Cut down and that. We head to the bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's in there. 0-1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Ball. That's inside. Hey.
Falling
That's a
behind
ball.
2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away. And the batter now Austin Riley.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a swing and a miss. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Now pitching, Nick Martinez.
Right through there for a strike. Riley on at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Ball. That's down.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. That is
Pitching for
We're
the
back to
Braves,
start the third, and there's a new
number
arm on the mound.
40,
Ronaldo Lopez. Stepping in, Junior Caminero.
That's out.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Next for the Giants, the left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Line drive to short and caught. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. And that is out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The left fielder, Eli. White.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Popped up. 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
The Braves down to their final strike. This one in the air center field. Simpson settles underneath it, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Giants taking on. Ready to go? Chandler Simpson digs in now.
The center fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
Bunted back towards the pitcher. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. High fly ball, right field. And a couple of quick outs. So up next,
third,
Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Aye.
Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One away. A little bit high. Ball one. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Out to center. Simpson should have this one. 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Struck him out. Top of the second, Yandy Diaz now. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Now here is Johnny DeLuca. And there's a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Well done behind the dish. Quick move to first. Aranda back in on a dive. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base. Out to short. He comes off the bag, and they tag him out.
Now pitching for the Marlins,
Lake Bacher on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bacher checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Runner at second. 2 down.
Ball.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Taylor Walls. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And it beats him. What a play. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Now pitching, Nick Martinez.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ramirez, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The right fielder, number 18, Griffin Jonah.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Next pitch is outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Into center, Simpson gliding in towards the infield. Makes the catch, inning over. Calvin Fauché on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Junior Caminero now at the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. On the ground, Edwards throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Ripped to first, caught. Last chance for the home team. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jacob Marcy.
Now pitching, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the ground to first. Diaz takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through the sweeper. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Sanoa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
They're down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one misses. Full count now. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0. All right, just about ready for baseball. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. Bunting, and it's in the air. One away. And that one fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a...
Now this one gets through. Runner around third. The throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. One down. Runner at first. Yandy Diaz digs in now. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Lined into right. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners
Now
at the corners with one out.
Number 53, Kelvin Bouquet.
And that misses. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fauché checks over to first, and he's back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Hey.
Strike in there. And safe.
No, he's in there safe.
It's a stolen base. In the air, right field. Konai in position. He's got it. Both runners tagging. To the plate. Can't hang on. He's safe. And they lead by 2. Johnny DeLuca will hit next. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And now the runner breaks for the play. Got him. They limit. Digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Ball.
The 1-2. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Sugar Shane notches the strikeout. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. And he grounds one to the right side. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2.
Ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 on, 1 out, and the tying run is on base. Now it's going to be Griffin Konai. Gold.
Now pitching, Blake.
That's outside. And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one is absolutely belted. And it one hops off the wall, and this could clear the bases. The relay to the plate, and he's out. And this game remains. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Anthony Bender. Richie Palacios, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball two.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
It's a leadoff walk.
Ball four.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Jacob Melton. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Move to second, and he dives back in safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Puts the glove on him. One gone on the strikeout.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
Over to first, and he saved. Now at the plate, Taylor Walls.
Off the plate, ball one.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that is foul. There's a 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner edges away at second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. New pitcher for the Marlins, Lake Bacher.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 84, Lake.
Slice the other way and foul. On a line. Makes the grab on the run. Now into the ball game on defense, Ben Williamson. He'll play second.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a count 1-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. In the air out to center. And it falls. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. When you flare a ball out.
Now pitching, Nick Martinez.
And now it's going to be Javier Sanoja. Fought off foul. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-0. And that clips the inside corner. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Damon in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Quick move to first. Damon back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw
He's
there.
in there. He's safe.
Safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man on second, 2 down. Line and a base hit into right. Fires to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. 3-2. They take the lead. Johnny DeLuca now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Foul ball. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in there. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Lopez. The flip. It's there, and that's a great play. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that one fouled off. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time. So they're down to their final out. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
They're down to their final strike. Got him! And that is the ball game. David Ortiz and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. That clips the corner. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Out to and now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Ball, that's down.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to
Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
and here's big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off and win it 4-3. To go now. Here's George Springer.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball, left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone.
Nope.
So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt to second. Safe. He beats
He's
it.
safe.
And now a man into scoring position. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Hey!
Springer, the lead runner, out at second. Guerrero over at first with one away.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Base hit! And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. The 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging.
Jaron Duran.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jose Bautista, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Two on, 2 outs. There's a line drive to left field. And now the fielder, Jose Bautista.
Yeah!
The Jays with the go-ahead run at third here at the bottom of the 7th. No question about this one. It's out of here. First and second,
for Boston,
no
the
outs.
designated
Now
hitter,
it's Trent
Trent
Grisham to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Hey!
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And Belly goes down on strike. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Dominguez.
That's a ball. Ball 2. Hey!
The next
Ball,
pitch
that's off the
misses,
plate.
and that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. One out man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Foul ball there. And takes low for ball 1. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
No, that's low.
Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, safe. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Brady Singer. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Here's the second baseman, Bobby Doerr. Up the middle, slides for the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Stepping in, Matt
Leading off
McClain.
the ball game this afternoon, the second baseman, number 9, Matt McClain.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he swings through that one.
That's a ball.
Chases the fastball up. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, number 14. This one in the air, center field. Myers in and to his right. 1 away. Line drive. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. That one fouled off. Singer, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now pitching, Garrett Crochet.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective. This to center field. Lynn coming on. He's got it. And the inning is over. So the closer summoned from. Bullpen, Tony Santillan. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Ground ball right side, McClain. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Swing. Swings and misses. Strike one. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So digging in, Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A solo. Pierce Johnson will take over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Well, one-run game. This is J.J. Bleday. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Waste no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout looking. One out man at first. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now pitching, Clay Buchholz.
Check swing, he held up. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Just outside.
That's outside.
Ball 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Out to short. And that is the ball game. 1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Live. Ready to go? Nate Eaton now at the plate. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Checks over to first, back safely. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Doerr. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On a line out towards center. Mitchell takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In time to Vaughn. And that'll do it. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Ball, that's in.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. A little bit low. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Aye.
There's the strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
That's a ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Aaron Ashby will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. See you later. He wastes no time on this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mitchell makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out. Here's Contreras now. That clips the corner. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ashby measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Contreras dives back in safely. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Throw to second, safe. Outside, and that's ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
Back to the top of the order now. Nate Eaton, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Bounce to the right side. Terang tosses to first, and that's terrific. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Now pitching, Brian Bayo.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Hey!
Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats it. He's safe. 1 gone, runner at first. Andrew Vaughn now. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Number 9, James Bauer. Now
Garrett Crochet gets the ball now.
Crochet.
And there's a ball.
That's it.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound. DL Hall.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lynn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Hamilton.
Liner caught at second. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the air to left center. Mitchell takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Ball one.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee, last chance for the home team. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. Line drive to short and caught. One pitch and one out. That one missed.
Hey! Ball, that's up there.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Outside
Ball
low.
break.
Full count now. Got him looking. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Chorio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just
That's
missed.
just out.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That's in there. And that is strike one. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Okay, all set to go. Nate Eaton now at the plate. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. That clips a corner.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Batting second, the center fielder, Fred Lynn.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground, Loud sends it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Doerr. That one lifted to left. Mangum has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Digging in, Jake Mangum.
Ball one.
This is ball.
His head a little bit.
Misses.
That's ball 3.
3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
That's a ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Lau at the plate.
Aye.
First
Ball,
2
that's
hitters
out.
get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. 2-2. That one
Oh, that's off
just
the plate.
misses. Too low,
Ball
ball
4. That
4.
pitch is low.
A terrific battle at the plate. And now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run.
Now pitching, Brian Mayo.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Number 14 getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. 0-1 now. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. This one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Cruz under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay. Not in time.
He's
Safe
in there.
at the plate. And it's 1-0.
The shortstop, Franklin Arias.
Foul ball. Arias, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add to the left-hander on now, Mason Montgomery. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here comes Wilson Contreras. This one in the air right field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw safe. And it stays fair. Contreras headed home. Single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Back-to-back singles. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Now here is Nate Eaton. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Slides for the stop. Goes to second with it. Got him. Nice play. Back here in Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right.
Now pitching, Garrett Brochet.
That's inside.
Inside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. This is Joey Bart. In for a strike. Going 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Ground ball left side. There's one. A sensational double play. In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Too high. Ball.
Cruz at second with 2 down. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
For the Pirates,
back here at PNC Park, leading off Fred Lynn.
Madsen.
Out towards right center field. Cruz should have this one. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
To third. Gonzalez to first in time. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the last of the third. Jared Triolo digs in now.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here. Ranger Suarez. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Gonzalez at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
This could end it. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0. All right, first pitch coming up. Nate Eaton digs in now. Bunting, and it's in the air. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. Checks over to first, back safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike, throw, safe. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take.
That misses.
Oh, that's out.
And now it's 3-2. On the ground, Song. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. No outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Doerr. Runner on the move. There's a ball.
Inside.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Throw to second, safe. Runner on the go again. That one fouled off. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Right. Now pitching for the Padres, number 1.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Rick Farrell swings through it for strike 1. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is out of here. He'll circle the bases. So up next, Franklin Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. Out. Number 2.
Number 50, Adrian Morejon.
Tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Struck him out with. Stepping in, Jackson Merrill.
Hey!
A little out front there as he swings through it. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah!
Out to short. Fires over to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This to center field. And that will end the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Bradley Rodriguez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Eaton at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just missed. Rodriguez, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. To first, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder, Fred Lynn.
Line drive, and it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to.
David Morgan gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Bobby Doerr. And the 0-1. Base hit center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Morgan checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Popped in the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Nope, that's inside.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And that one clips the corner. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Laureano comes up to hit.
Ball. Hey!
High fly ball, right field. Eaton under it. And the inning is over. Ron Marinaccio gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next to hit, Cedar Rafaela. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it goes just foul. In the air out towards right center. Tatis takes it in for the out. 2 down. In the air to left center. Laureano coming on. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Ty France now at the plate.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Clay Buchholz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Softly hit to third. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Freddie Fermin now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. They're down to their final strike. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Lifted in the air right center field. And that is the ball game. 5-0. Getting the nod in this one, Noah Schultz. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. That one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. One away. And there's the strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. At the plate, Bobby Doerr. In the air, left field. Benintendi has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Got him. And there's one down. In the dirt.
One.
Ball one.
Hey.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball, that's low.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle it.
Got him. Here on the south side, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Number 14 now at the plate. Ripped into right center for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line.
Number 2, Rick Farrow. Now pitching for the White Sox. Number 31.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Now a quick throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in.
Inside.
Throw to
Got it.
second. Tag. Out at second. In the air to left center. Benintendi on the move to the alley. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back at right field. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery.
Now pitching, Danny Hilo.
High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Benintendi up here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. No score here in the second. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. First pitch misses. Out towards right center field. Hill makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch. One down. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And he blows that one by him at 100. Got him swinging. Dustin Pedroia getting ready to hit. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2. Back here on the south side. So now it's the White Sox DH, Chase Maidron.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Greg Weiser. Just missed.
Ball one.
And he swings through that one.
Ball two.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Up and
That's a
in,
ball.
and the count's full. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gets under it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chopper to second. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. They runner in scoring position. No outs. Nate Eaton digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The underhand flip, but it's not in time. Base hit. First and second, 1 out. Bobby Doerr, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as a pinch runner, Jaron Duran. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Number 15, John Newcomb.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Here on the south side, bottom of the 4th, Derek Hill steps to the plate for the.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Late with the swing there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right down to shoot, and the count 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. White Sox down to their final out. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. There's the strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. The White Sox with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game. Just about to get started. Nate Eaton now at the plate. And we're underway in Denver. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Freeland, a tall lefty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Sends it to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Out to short, Tovar. Throws to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone. So digging in, Bobby Doerr. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And a base hit up the middle. So that's two straight two-out hits. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with two away. Hard liner. And that's the third out. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Up there.
Caught him looking for the K. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Strike two. On the ground.
Foul.
And that's just foul.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's a fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Now pitching, Greg Reifer.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. Inside, just missed. That one almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a swing and a miss there. Good eye in that spot.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
Swings and welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brennan Bernardino. Now the third baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Out to short. Base hit into the outfield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Over to first, and he's saved. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Line drive, base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Nate Eaton. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Up next for San Francisco,
Jaden Hill gets the ball now.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ball 1.
Taps softly to the right side. Johnston steps on the bag. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And they're up by 4. A 2-run double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
That's a ball. Ball. Yeah.
To the right side, Door. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Weiser throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
Ball, that's out.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Got him looking. 2 away now. Willie Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses.
for the
Here's a new
Rockies,
pitcher from the
number
pen,
34,
Keegan Thompson. The
Keegan
offense will need to be ready for the breaking
Thompson.
stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Ball.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball. Too
That's ball
low,
three.
and it's ball 3. Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Beck under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
Ball. That pitch is out.
What a stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. 2 outs, base is
next for
empty.
the Giants,
Franklin
the
Arias,
shortstop,
the next to
Franklin
hit. Singled and
Arias.
drove in a run his first time through.
Ball.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the third, Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies.
Now pitching, Justin Slayton.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Karros gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. In the air to left center. Brings it in. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Francisco going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Nate Eaton now at the plate. In the air, center field. Doyle under it. One up, one down. Swinging a foul straight back. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Liner caught it second. Bobby Doerr digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Jake McCarthy. Digging in for the Rockies.
Ball. No, that's down.
Next one
That's ball
misses.
three.
3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ball one, no strikes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. And the 1-0.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings through that. Got him. Strikes out the side. Back here at Coors Field. Second inning set to go. Number 14 now at the plate. This to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And fouled off. Now the 0-1. That one lifted to left. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the third baseman, Cedar Rafaela. This one in the air, center field. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get-me-over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground. Gets it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. That's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Troy Johnston in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Nope, outside.
Just
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Next pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2. Struck him out. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jimmy Herget.
Jimmy Herget.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a slow roller. Tovar on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. 1 down. And now the DH, Dustin Pedroia. Grounds one to short. Tovar slings to first in time.
It's a good recovery.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Brennan Bernardino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Under it. And that is that. Jordan Beck digs in now. Eckersley back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Way inside.
Ball, that's down.
Center field, Lynn under it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Down to third baseman, Kyle Karros. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Door. And that'll do it. The final. Okay, all set to go. Nate Eaton getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Up the middle. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Doerr. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Now fly ball to right center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Jaden Hill gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality. He pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rick Farrell, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two down, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to third. To first, and that will end the inning. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Back foot slider struck him out. Comes up empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Hunter Goodman. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9.
Got him.
For the Rockies,
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Keegan Thompson, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Swings through that one out in front that time. Thompson, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff. Up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Contreras now.
Ball 1.
That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Bottom of inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Fastball for a strike. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Popped up. Doer should have this one. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Troy Johnston. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Rafaela. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
For the Rockies,
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Valente Beozo.
Just trying to keep this one close
That's a
here,
ball.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one lifted to left. One down. Back to the top of the order. Nate Eaton digs in now. And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's out to center field. And a superb diving catch. What? Back here in Denver, last chance for the home team. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Nope, that's a ball. That's ball too.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He flexes his power with that swing. And the batter now, Kyle Karros. Fly ball down the line. Eaton on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Yep, that ball
and
went
that
out.
one just missed off the outside edge. Outside
Ball 2.
low. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And the home team trying to pull it out. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Fastball is outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Just about ready to roll. Nate Eaton now at the plate. On the ground. Tovar whips it to first. One pitch and one out. Out there to center. Doyle takes it in for the out. 2 down. So up next, Bobby Doerr. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. High fly ball, right field. Beck ranging back. He makes the grab. And Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Eckersley keeping an eye on him. And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
That's a ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Hacks and misses. Back here in Denver. New inning getting started. Number 14 digs in now. In the air, right field. Beck under it. Takes it in for the out. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jason Varitek. He represents the go-ahead run. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that is out of play. Second inning here, no score. Liner caught at second. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2, Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that one is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One, 2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down. And the batter now, Jordan Beck. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 3 up. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jimmy Herget.
Jimmy Herget.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hit on the ground softly to short. Throw in the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Here comes Wilson Contreras. That one lifted to left. One away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Pickoff move to second. Arias back on a dive. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Pickoff throw. And he dives back in safely. Chopped to third, and that's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 2. 1 down. Now the number 2 runner takes off. Pitches low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Hit on the ground to the right side. Johnston takes it to the bag, and there's 2 away.
Now pitching for the
Jaden Hill takes over on the mound.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Goes down swinging. Last chance for the home team. Leading off, number 3. And there's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. That one not close. Ball 1. And fouled off. Strike 2. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's out. Eckersley is just 1 strike away. Contreras steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton.